sure if I made Mama Pepper do all the heavy lifting. Look at her go.
You got me.
Darling, did you ever think you'd be doing something like that?
No.
Well, the sun is still low in the sky. I got that to work with today. And we're gonna see what we can get done here. Main parts. There's a lot of space to fill in around this thing. And the part I'm standing on now is higher than I need it to be. I'm gonna take all this stuff out of here, move it away, hose this down, make sure that's completely out. Tried burning that stump out yesterday, and I don't know. It's time for progress, so we're gonna see what we can do. Priority. Let's get her done. Honestly, that's a great way to get your blood flowing in the morning. I admit that. Right now, I've got 5 big rocks to move. I'm gonna use the bucket. I also have to dump some water on that stump, so I'm gonna get those cleared up, and we'll see how this works out. At least I've got some good equipment for the job. I was contemplating how I might have to soak that soil to make it soft, and then with the pickaxe and shovel try to level it out. That wouldn't be a good idea. I mean, if I can avoid it, I can avoid it. And also, you might have saw in some recent videos, I just put a whole bunch of stuff in that area. I didn't know I was going to be doing this so quickly. I was going to work on that stuff while I kind of waited just for the right opportunity, but the right opportunity came, so I'm going to seize the day, get her done, figure it out, and go from there. definitely flatter. I got a ways to go. But while I'm working on this stuff, I got a couple other things that I'm doing. I'll probably show you all of them here in a minute. But I wanted to share something special with you right now. What happened was I had 2 stumps that when we put in the power lines, I had to take out 2 trees. They were still sitting out there. I picked this one up to put on my fire pile. And look what this guy caught. You know what kind that is?
Brown skink?
What?
A brown skink?
Broadhead. A broadhead skink. So this is looking like a pretty nice size male, I think. They normally get a nice red head during the breeding season. It could also be just a fully grown female. I'm not sure. They got a good bite. He thought at first it might have been a 6-line race runner, which is pretty cool. But also I've seen him running, jumping, and pouncing, and wondered what was going on. So that guy was hiding underneath that stump. Now he's here. And then also I'm going to level off some ground here and build up a retaining wall. So I am dumping some stuff on this side too, since I have this easy opportunity to dump stuff.
Claws.
What's that?
The claws.
Yeah, they got a good, wow, they got a good grip. I mean, that just snags into my, wow. It's amazing. I mean, they can run right up a tree. Why don't you, oh yeah, you're gonna show Mom first?
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna surprise Mom too and make her jump on this thing, learn how to drive it, just for fun. She don't know. Hey, you guys aren't my wife.
She's coming.
Did you see Papa working today? Yeah, what was I doing? Yeah. Hello, darling. We got a couple things to show you, and I need your help with something with this.
Baba.
Yeah.
I can do that.
She said she can do that. Hey, where you going, boy? Oh, you clear the path? Cool. He saw us heading over to the fire pit in a minute. Show your mama that.
Oh my, look at that.
That was
He is big.
under a log.
I don't know if I've ever held one such the
That's
size
a
before.
broadhead skink there. And off your own land. Open your hands a little bit so I can see the size of that by you.
I just wouldn't want it to bite me.
Oh, they got a good bite.
Oh boy.
Can you flatten your hands so I can see how big it is, the whole body? Whoa, darling. Pretty cool, huh?
Yep, I think it's the first time I ever held one this big.
Wow. I'm going to take a picture. You know where it was hiding underneath?
Where?
One of the stumps in your front pasture. But look, I lifted it out. I'm going to drop it on the fire pile. Well,
In a mansion,
I know.
a transient, tree mansion.
But I'm going to, whoa, hey buddy. Son, you can go find a good place for him up in the garden.
Alright.
So I'm going to drop this off in the fire pit, and then I need your help with something. Are you ready to help me? Can I take a picture of you sitting on there
I hope
too?
so. There.
Alright, I'll take a picture of you sitting on there.
Oh boy.
Well, let me drop this off first. I'll drop this off first, then you can.
Okay.
Yeah, 3 points of contact.
Darling, I don't think I've been on a tractor since I was a little girl with my grandpa.
Well, we'll get you a little more sitting on there. So supposedly she used to be on tractors when she was a little girl down at her grandpa's in Texas, huh?
Yep.
Wow. Well, I'm gonna back up and take a couple pictures here. Hold on, baby girl. How's it feel?
Feels nice.
Yeah? Cool. Now if you reach over to the right, there's a key. Turn that on.
Turn it on?
Turn it on. Now throttle up, go from turtle to rabbit.
I remember that.
Turtle to rabbit. And then grab your toggle switch. Pull it towards you. Towards you. Lift it up. Oh. Put your foot on the brake up top. Yep, push that in. And then throttle up. Pull it. Pull it. Yep, you're fine. More. More. There you go. Okay, that's fine. Put it down a little bit. Okay, now this is the steering wheel. That's forward. That's back. So you go forward and back. And there's pasture, yeah. Back up, son. So go push the gas and go up to the back pasture quick. I got a rock I need to move. I tricked her. I bet life would be a lot easier if I made Mama Pepper do all the heavy lifting. Look at her go. Stay back, bug. Come here. I'm gonna see if she can pick up this rock for me. Then stop. Then put your thing down. out. Yeah, guys. You figure it out. Use your knob, but then figure it out. Bucket, and that'll back and forward is up and down, left to right is, there you go, tires on the ground, and lift a little more, put it up, put it up, put it up, pull back, lift it up, straight back, more. Yep, keep, lift it up. No, you're going down now. Lift it up, lift it up, lift it up. And then, there you go. Wow. Now back away slowly like you didn't do nothing wrong. Then curl it and lift it. Set this down. Set it down. All the way down. Push it towards me. More. Then throttle down. Turtle. Then shut her down. Yep. Unless you weren't done. Look at the size of that bug. Go show me how big that rock is.
Wow. That was amazing.
Look at the size of that.
That was so cool.
You said that was amazing?
Yeah.
Darling, did you ever think you'd be doing something like that?
No, I thought I would be inside doing other stuff.
Looking at me out the window?
Yeah.
How was it?
That was fun.
Yeah, you liked it?
Yeah.
You did good.
It was neat to be able to pick up a rock and do a little work on the tractor.
Isn't that cool? She's got almost as much tractor experience as I have now.
Cool.
It wasn't too bad, huh?
Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
Not too shabby.
Thanks for the opportunity.
Yeah, you know, that's one thing too. You got to be willing to try new things, learn some stuff. Now, she may never need to be on a tractor again, but if she ever does, she's got experience. Or if I'm goofing around with something and something goes horribly wrong, she'll know how to take care of situations a little better. So, you know, good work, lady. You know what my favorite part was?
What?
When I was telling you to angle it back and let it down, and you were trying to figure out which one was angle back and let it down, because you're like, I don't want to pick it up and dump it on me.
No, that's a big rock.
That was a big rock.
Oh.
Hey, did Mama do a good job?
Huh?
Tell her, good Mama.
Mama.
Yeah, she did a good job. What do you think, Bug?
Good girl.
Were you surprised that she did so good? Or you knew she could do good?
No, she did do good.
Excuse me, I can't hear you.
I know she did do good.
And did she?
Yeah.
Give her a big high five. Encourage her.
All right. Thank you.
Don't forget.
All right, I got some more stuff to do, and then, like I said, I'll show you how far I make it with my variety of stuff here.
look at Papa's little audience. What's going on today?
What's going on today, Booger?
That's it. Eat that. Eat that.
We're just hanging out in the shade, watching Papa for the day. It's pretty warm out here.
Are you having fun?
Chili Pepper. He was sipping some cold water and then he decided to chew on the straw, wherever that went.
It fell.
So.
Here goes that.
Are you having fun, Bugger?
Yeah. No. That. Oh.
What about you? Are you having fun?
Nah.
Yeah?
Nah.
What's Papa doing?
That.
Floor?
That.
Oh, work. Yes.
More work. You do your work sign for work?
That.
Like this? Work.
That.
Yes, work.
That.
Can you do work?
Put your thumb out. Work. Thumb out on the top. This one down. This one out. Work. Work.
Is it looking nice?
Yeah, I think he's smoothing it out over there. I think he's got a little bit more to smooth out. He's been moving some tree trunks. So we'll see what else he does.
It looks nice. It's all pretty flat now. Jump. Jump. Go. Are you having fun?
Chili Pepper's just hanging out.
Don't
He's
get
just
that.
hanging out.
Hi. You guys smile?
You guys smile? He's trying to crawl a little bit. I think we saw him crawl a little bit yesterday.
He crawled today.
He crawled today too. He's going to be in fast motion here soon. And he's standing a little bit, hanging on to his crib and the furniture. He might be furniture walking soon. And he's talking more too. He babbles a little bit more. Don't you, baby boy? Don't you? Are you a little babble bear? Oh.
Have fun watching Papa.
All right.
Bugger out.
So far, so good. If you check this out, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. There's a little more work I can do, but for the most part, I like where we wound up so far. And we did do a little bit of extra work too. While I'm working on this, I got monster truck stacking up a pile of rocks there and kicking some more over here. And then back in my woods, in the sheep pastures, there's these little mounds, and there's a lot of rocks sticking out of them. So I always kind of had the suspicion that maybe somebody just kind of pushed up a bunch of rocks before. And I'm like, if I had a little bit flatter ground, that would be fine. And if I had all those rocks out of there to use, that would also work good. So I came back here and just took care of like 4 or 5 of them. You can see up the middle here, just kind of smoothed it all out. It's certainly not flat, but there was a whole series of mounds here. And from those mounds, yeah, here's another nice one. I got all those rocks. A pretty good pile. I got all these rocks. Another pretty good pile. And then I got all these rocks. And those are just free sources around here. Some of those will be used for my rock pillar fence. Some of those will be used for raised beds in the garden. And then as time goes on, I get more creative, learn more skills, might have other uses for them too. And then some of the extra soil was pulled out of there, up over into this area too. Thinking about moving on to my next priority, and in the last video, I think I was getting my cedar post ready for the lean-to off the shipping container. Well, that tractor might come in handy for that too. I'll show you those last couple things I already did quick first. Oh yeah, those 2 big stumps. I got 2 stumps out of there. Those will take a while to burn. And then here's my 3 rocks, which will get put in line here, or 5 rocks that I had sitting there. Mama's big ones on the end. And then dumped a couple piles on this side of here, just to start filling this in and bring this up to level. And I'm contemplating about maybe just making a little pavilion over here, a little pergola, a little somewhere to sit outside here in the shade. I think it'd be good. Only one way to find out, right? And then here, this is where I've got to focus some attention to, because I just have a large amount of free sources that if they sit out in the sun and the rain, eventually they'll all get destroyed. See that? It looks like junk. I get that. But that's all stuff I can't make or grow. So I see value in it. So if I had a nice lean-to off of here, yeah. That said, I guess I'm gonna move all that stuff for the moment. Disassemble and move all this stuff. And then maybe level the ground a bit through here. And possibly even use that backhoe there to dig some holes. That could work. I'll see. I think I'll get this cleaned up in a minute here and then move on while I have this good opportunity. So that's a before. Not too impressive. Here we go. I'm gonna clean this up. I'm gonna do it. It's not gonna be fun. I don't care. It's gotta be done. We'll see how it goes. There we go again. That's before. It's sad, but it's before. I'll see if I can make it happier. Wow, that looks a little different. I'm gonna do some leveling. I'm not gonna make the whole thing level. I'd have to bring in too much material, and to get that much material would probably require me to either dig a hole or have an expense. But I'll flatten out some of it, and then like I said, I'm gonna do some measurements here, check a couple things, and maybe, just because it's easier than a post hole digger, which I can see the post hole digger from here, but I can also see that little tractor. Maybe I'll use the bucket, the little backhoe attachment, that little bucket, to dig some holes and drop my posts. Possibly. Looks better though. Also, if you notice here, right under that HI in China, there's a wire sticking up so I can have electricity ran here. It goes underneath all the way up under the house, but I never hooked it up yet. I also got one in the shipping, no, not the shipping container, the root cellar too. So that'll be good. But the goal is to start out here with the shorter section, and then when I get up here, have a longer section. I think I'm gonna drop some posts at 8 feet over there, maybe have a 10-foot roof, maybe 14 feet over here, and have a 16-foot roof. But then I'll have a bunch of storage this way that's covered, and I may keep it where if I need to, I can pull a vehicle in the front of here. Hailstorm, something like that. I got some other ideas for stuff like that, but while I don't have anything else going, I might start there. I guess we're gonna hop on the tractor. I did have access to some extra fill from a pile a neighbor made that just to get rid of. So I ran down to get that. This lovely lady followed me up the road. Now I'm gonna have you drive up slowly and look that way, and I'm gonna get your reaction.
Look that way?
Yeah.
All right, here I go.
But also watch where you're driving.
Okay, here we go. See what surprise you got for me. Oh my, you removed it.
What do you think?
Awesome.
It's kind of a clean slate now.
Yeah.
Chance to do it right.
Great idea.
That
I'm
sound good?
always up for a job well done.
All right, what do you got back there?
Got a bike crammed in here.
Yeah?
And a little tiny
Little bike?
what do you call it? Like a little training bike for little ones.
So somebody blessed us with some of those, huh?
Yes.
Good. What do you say?
Thank you.
I just wanted to show off, because when she left, this place was a mess. Now it's a little less messy, but I'll bring a couple like this in just to help smooth it out. And of course, with the ground here being dry and hard, this stuff being loose, it'll just kind of fill in the cracks, run over it a few times, make it look pretty good. I think it'll work. So, all right, I just wanted to catch her reaction.
I was gonna try and make a big bubble for you.
All right, I'll wait.
One more.
One
All
more.
I got. Here we go.
Darling,
one.
you're like bubblicious. Did you
I'm
swallow
also
it?
very sweaty.
Did you just swallow it?
I'm working on a really good one here. Hold on. You got me. You got me. All right, I gotta go.
Here's one for you. It's starting to drop because I just shut it off, but it's still over full because I just topped it off. I'm getting ready to turn this thing back into my neighbor. Wanted to make sure it was full, and I did not expect to do this part. You heard me say it. I didn't expect to do this, but I did wind up with a good amount of stuff available where I was pretty much able to level it off pretty good. I'm gonna rake it out real quick and run over with the tractor anymore if I think I need to, and then I'll see if I'm done for the day, or if I try to dig some holes by hand with the post hole digger, or try to dig some holes with the machine. Wow, And also at the time I'm filming this, we recently just put out that video with me and Mama Pepper just talking about what we didn't tell you about homesteading, where Mama Pepper cried. If you've not seen that video yet, you may be worth it. A lot of people are checking that out and being blessed by it. And yeah, if it was easier, we'd all be in every video. Me, Mama, all the little Peppers, other things. But there's so much going on in our life. With meals and homeschooling and other stuff, that to get a couple of us in the video is lucky. A lot of us, I do it myself, you know. So I'm gonna figure this out and we'll see where we end. But anyway, Mama sure helped on this project, I'll tell you that. I thought that'd be fun for her to get on the tractor, and she really liked it. So good for her. Right, baby girl?
Me down.
Yeah? All right.
I'm Mama.
Yeah, Mama. No matter what, that's better and flatter than it ever would have been. It doesn't need to be 100% flat. I'll be walking on it over time. I got a bunch of work to do. If I bring this in there, it's gonna mess it all up, putting down the like the levelers to use the backhoe. So I'm just gonna get some of my cedars over here and see where we go from here. But working good. You kids enjoying those bikes? We had 4 of the cedar posts ready for over here. Got a couple more in the works, but Pinky helped me bring some over, as did Monster Truck. Pinky, which end of the logs did you carry?
The burnt end.
The what end?
The burnt end.
Oh. Oh no!
Am I supposed to do that?
Try it.
I can see it right here.
Child. Oh. I'm gonna tell your mom what you did.
I just obeyed you.
But if I tell her first and say you won't believe what Pinky did, then it'll seem like it's your fault. Don't do that. I'm gonna test how a post hole digger goes, and if that's just too much for me, I'll make her do it. No, I'll got the tractor, but we'll see. Hopefully post hole works just fine, but I know it's gonna be rough. And then I gotta go make more of these guys. You guys aren't nodding. So, I ran out of materials, which is not uncommon, so I gotta go make some more. I think I'll show you this real quick. Hey, I wasn't gonna show you, but you're just so happy. Ain't you so happy, my lady?
Yeah.
Did you hear any of those comments from that other video that you were in?
Yeah.
How'd that make you feel?
Made me smile.
Made her smile. Let's look at this quick and we'll shut this down. So these are in loose. I'm just trying to get them in an accurate row. Then I'll tie them together and level them all. I haven't packed anything in or made anything too solid. I haven't. You should know about that. Not yet. Not yet. Obviously, a lot of work. I've been sweating since I started grabbing those first things to clear my spot to level that other thing. It's been a long, sweaty day, but thankfully the kids keep bringing me all sorts of stuff. They brought me water kefir, coffee, water, lemonade. Lemonade, yeah. Sandwiches, so.
And chocolate.
That'll be it for this one, guys. Used it. How was that?
It was cool.
It was cool.
was neat.
Your rock's still right where you put it, darling. You did a good job sitting. Well, we'll see you guys next time. Papa out.
Thank you for watching. Hit the like button. Thumbs up. Well,
In case you're wondering what my night's gonna look like, Mama's making homemade pizza.
Put the cheese on. We're just making it fun. Pepperoni and cheese on.
Start them young. Let them play with the tractor. I see you playing with the tractor. That's pretty awesome, little man. Soon you'll be like your mama, riding around moving rocks. There you go, buddy. Uh-huh. Yeah, buddy.